Recently, I was charged for failure to vote in the 2023 Australia referendum about the voice. I did not understand how it would affect Australia and what it meant. I did not understand what the voice is, and I still do not, even though I've done a lot of research. So I felt that I wasn't able to participate in that vote. But Australia is really strict about forcing everybody to vote, and they charged me, which is a criminal charge. And I just got the information back that they are dropping the charges because I provided a sufficient reason as to why I did not vote, which was basically because of my disability. So because of my disability, I was let off the hook for not voting, which is really good because I really didn't want a criminal record, especially for something as stupid as not voting. They did warn me that in the future they still will prosecute me for not voting, so I need to make sure I vote. So I have learned my lesson, and I will make sure that I vote in the future, even if I don't understand what it means. My disability has gotten me out of a lot of trouble over the years. There were a lot of times that I would have gotten in deep trouble if it weren't for my disability. So I'm thankful for my disability in one sense, but I'm frustrated with it in another sense because if I did not have it, then I probably wouldn't have gotten in trouble to begin with. So my disability both gets me in trouble and gets me out of trouble. Whew, I'm so relieved. That was so stressful. I did not know what to do. I was really stressed out over the outcome of that because judges are really harsh and they usually don't favor the person being prosecuted. So I'm really glad that that's over and that I can continue with my life. NDIS is a government scheme that helps disabled people with their day-to-day life, including socialization. And I wanted this, and I applied for it a few years ago, but I did it by myself, and I was rejected for it. I really think I need help with my life because I'm very depressed and I don't have a social life. So it would be really cool if NDIS could help me. I think I will go to the doctor tomorrow and see if they can help me apply, because if I'm applying with the doctor and with the medical team and I have assistants doing it, then I think I'm much more likely to be approved. So I'm going to take my chances at that. There's still a good chance that they will reject me because I'm pretty high functioning, but my life is really depressing and I really need help managing it and socializing. My life is really boring. I just sit here and do nothing, and I just wait for people to contact me, but the majority of time people don't contact me, so I just sit here and do nothing. And I hate time wasters like video games and endless scrolling through crap social media. So I don't have meaningful ways to spend my time, which is really frustrating, and I don't know how to spend my time meaningfully. I try to create YouTube videos that encourage people to contact me. That way I can have a social life and be engaged with the world and have something to do. But that never works out. So I need help and I don't know where else to go. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to see if they can help me apply for NDIS. YouTube is pretty sad because there's just a bunch of men who are making fun of a disabled person, which is really frustrating because wouldn't you want your disabled population to engage with society? But society rejects me and makes fun of me. So why do they do that? Like, it seems really cruel to make fun of a disabled person. I have schizophrenia, which impacts the way that I view the world and my cognitive functioning. So I do things like talk slowly, and I think that's a good trait of mine. I'm glad that I'm articulate and I spend my time crafting my words, but most people don't appreciate that the way that I do. They think I should talk faster or be a different person, not be disabled, so they make fun of me, and it's really sad, the state of the world, all these people making fun of a disabled person, but that is the state of the world, and I have to live with that. I have to live with people constantly making fun of me, and I have to get the inspiration to make content, and it's really hard to find that inspiration when doing it results in people making fun of me. So it makes me feel really bad about myself, and I try my best to act like it doesn't hurt me, but their words always hurt. When I was first diagnosed with schizophrenia, I did not believe the doctors and I was resistant to treatment. And it took a long time for me to accept my disability because I thought I was perfectly fine. But the truth is that I wasn't, and my disability was causing many troubles in my life, and I had to accept that I have a disability and do the best that I can with life despite my disability. I might be very bored in life, but because of my disability, I do not have to work. So all of you people that make fun of me, that have to work for a living, guess what? I don't have to do anything, and the government pays me from your taxes. So, touche. I just wanted to update everybody about my criminal charge being dropped, which is such a relief. I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that. It took a long time for them to respond, which was really stressful. I was really wanting them to drop the charges, and I didn't know what I was going to do if they did not, because no one was providing me legal advice or representation. So it was very frustrating, but I'm really glad that it ended well and I don't have to worry about that criminal charge. I'll be good in the future and make sure that I vote. Please visit the website at wendellsdiary.com, read the blog, like, subscribe, comment, and become a member if you want to support me. I appreciate your attention span. Until next time, this is Wendell signing off.